Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Hurts now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Washington. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead.
Great. Set.
Hurts again. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Off the play fake, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To the air again, Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Daniels to throw on second down. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 9.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note. I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready, ready?
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the set. Get it. Set up.
On play action, Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Seibert's extra point is true, and the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Hurts. That one knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Commanders are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Go! 70, step or walk. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Eckler. And he gets this up close to the 40. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Man in motion is Brown.
Go.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's into the end zone. That might